job, son. Max eyes are what it
All right, you guys, does it get any better than this? We have two former champs. Two former champs on the stage. That's good stuff. Okay, to those of you watching here in the live audience, welcome to the West Coast Qualifier of the Classic Tetris World Championship. The winner of today's event will be flown to Portland, Oregon in October to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo to compete in the Classic Tetris World Championship. Last year's winner, Harry Hong, was flown to Portland and he performed quite well, as we always expect. And right now you're watching qualifying. Players are just attempting to get the best possible score they can. And those qualifying scores will determine the brackets of 8 seeds, and that will be the main event at 3 p.m. So please be sure to come back at 3 p.m. to join us for the clash of these Tetris Titans. It's a beautiful experience that you don't want to miss.
Adam.
Yeah.
They cover hotels.
Oh, right. Okay, got it. No,
Everyone knows.
That's good stuff. It's like a pretty sweet little victory. It's like $500.
Yeah, here.
Oh, I've been here since Thursday night. I got flew in LAX, Ubered to Long Beach, and hung out with Ben. And then yesterday we got a room out here. Now we're staying like around here.
Oh, like one right next to it?
Well, we got one of the dudes who runs the expo just gave us his apartment. So, it's like me, Robin, and Ben in this guy's apartment. It's a small apartment, but it's nice. We're happy. We're happy to have a room. We don't have to drive an hour.
It's free, right?
Yeah.
That's nice.
But yeah, we want to hang out tonight. If you guys want to stick around and kind of like last time, and at least get dinner or I don't know.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to dinner tonight.
Cool. This is kind of like my vacation from. Like it's so cold here though. Like I was hoping it would be a little warmer.
Yeah, it was cold last year too.
Yeah. It's kind of surprisingly. I mean, I expected it to be like.
Had to wear a long sleeve shirt. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Come to California wearing a long sleeve shirt?
Yeah, that's not what I wanted. And
this is amazing. Like normally at these tournaments, you have a bunch of chairs out there for people to watch, and then most of the time at these conventions, people just kind of sit in the chairs to rest. In this case, everybody's here sitting up and watching what's going on. So that's the impact you guys have had. People give a damn.
And we see Joseph's little brothers are here. His entire family's here. And we'll see if the Tetris greatness runs in the family. You never know. We got, of course, Robin Mihar is here. Throwing down some decent scores. We've got the whole game. As you know, Jonas stepped in. He won't be competing today, but he'll be commentating. We're excited to have David McDonald here, otherwise known as A Song Scout or A Game Scout, and he made the great Classic Tetris explanation history video
that was amazing work.
Really helped bring into focus some of the dynamics of the tournament and really helped explain why the tournament's popular and why people like it. So
he's going to do a follow-up about his experience last year too, and I can't wait. Hope that's coming along, and I'm going to see it soon.
So looks like Harry's at a 60, 63.
And if you watched our test stream last night, I'm going to try to stop calling it max out pace and start calling it million point pace.
Yeah, we really don't know what the max out of this game is. Right now, the max out is, in fact, 1.25 because that's the high score ever recorded. Which I'm assuming that's a Tetris rate of well over 70 to get that high of a score. I would ask Harry and Joseph, but they're concentrating.
JD sporting the Super Nintendo sweatshirt.
Yeah, I think that's a terrible mistake.
The DAS is way easier on Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo Tetris has the worst color scheme and the worst sound effects I've ever seen in a game.
Yeah, it's... Oh no, did our wee wow mess up Harry?
Oh, sorry. Harry, 55% rate, had a solid game going, but back to the drawing board. All right, so Joseph looking good with a 564. Yeah,
see,
definitely.
to get this T-spin? Nope.
Oh, that would
see,
be
he's mortal. I think I heard that earlier. It's cold.
Human.
Blame it on the weather. Although, this with the appropriate gray skies, this is very Portland weather for a Portland tournament in LA.
Well, by Portland standards, today is a sunny day.
Right.
Yeah, we would be like walking around with our shirts off and stuff.
Well.
All right. Boom, Tetris for Joseph. He's over 60% rate. Trying to go for that max.
You're a long bar and I'm more of an O piece, so nobody wants to see me with the shirt off.
Can I like turn in a score right now?
Absolutely.
Course,
what do you got?
Here, I got a pin for you. Good job. So we have our 14-year-old competitor just got a 615. Is that right? Yeah, 615. So yeah,
And
like
what was
I said.
your name again?
Alan?
A-L-L-E-N?
Yes.
Last name? Or do you want to just put Alan in a tag, or what do you want to put down?
Just say Alan.
What's your last initial?
Q.
Alan Q. That's a cool name. Like it.
So that's Alan Q with a 615. So we are on a stage here that's quite wobbly. When people walk across the stage, it creates a lot of shaking. So when we're actually doing matches, we'll have to not walk across the stage.
Southern Californians are used to earthquake conditions.
Nice. Long bar spin for Joseph. That's
Love
always
it.
a thing of beauty.
794.
Had to take the double there. Nice. Well played. Boom, Tetris for Joseph.
863 with 26 lines before the pain screen, not the kill screen.
All right, for those of you watching, we can see here that our champion Joseph, with a 63% Tetris rate, is on a max out pace. So keep your eyes peeled.
Here's a chorus line of Z pieces there.
One more Tetris, we'll do it. The classic max out scenario.
City Festival. At our outside music stage, we will have our first musical guest.
Joseph sets up the center well Tetris. Not quite.
There it is, there it is.
Boom!
Boom!
Max out for Joseph.
Get it over. Uh-oh.
Oh. Good try. Nice try on that level 30.
If you haven't played SMB and you wear a Super Nintendo sweatshirt, shame on you. Rad Racer, I agree. Rad Racer does not live up to its name. It's called Average Racer or Mediocre Racer. Or what's alliterative with Rad Racer to be a more apt description of its
Of Rad Racer?
yeah.
Really ragged game.
Really ragged racer.
Yeah, really ragged racer.
What do you got? We got Robin Mihara with a
68 pre-transition.
You need to write it down?
What's 8?
Have to ask Trey.
Take Robin's score.
It's pretty rad when you have the Power Glove. There's our side game for next year, Power Glove Tetris.
I still want to do hands-free.
Hands-free. You force.
I want to do hands-free Dr. Mario tournament. I had the one, but it was sealed, so I had to get rid of it.
Just skipped Deshaun versus JT in the finals already. Oh, that's Buko. With the quality smack talk there while Harry's on stage. Yeah, I bet Packy will win NWC. Packy put up a 3 million. I think he might beat all of the alumni here. Chris Tang's here. He was practicing. He was getting into 2.8s. Power Pad Tetris. Jonas is not competing. He will be commentating. Rolling rockers for Tetris. Hey Trey, is there a way to get the link so I can share it with chat with the high scores?
Yeah, just hit exclamation point info.
Oh,
exclamation point info.
Oh, it's attached?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we got the roller with rock and roller.
Do you have some scores over here?
Is that Robbins?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he was asking what the top 8 was, so. Got our leaderboard link now up.
This is, we can share that.
Sweet. Virtual kissing. Yes, they are playing NWC on PVMs. They spared no expense for their setup. And on Sunday, the Tetris channel will be streaming the Fillmore hosted NWC Reunion Tournament Finals. So tune in. Yes, PVMs. I'm trying to encourage the guys here at CTWC to invest in PVMs, but they are expensive. They're hard to store, but I think they can get them now. But we'll see what happens. PVM is a professional video monitor. Have you ever watched wrestling back in like the oddies and the 90s? You know, those big, heavy professional screens that they'd hit each other with? Those are PVMs. And if you watch the footage from the original NWC, all the players are playing on PVMs. We got kids walking by, looking up at the screen saying, "Oh my God, I'm in the presence of legends." Walter Day called me a legend, so I think the barometer, the adjective inflation is kind of peaked a bit there.
Well, now, Chris, that you're officially a legend, that means that becoming a legend is even more difficult. That's what I would say. That's the pedestal I put you
that's
on.
That's awfully nice of you. But
I think a legend more is like deity. So I don't know what now is deity.
We were talking, like, you know how the wrestling will call their wrestlers superstars instead of, you know, just wrestlers or stars. It's kind of that. Doesn't really mean anything when your third-rate, you know, jobber is still called a superstar.
Well,
but whatever we need to call our Tetris champs, we have to kind of come with a name for it. So we'll work on that.
I would, in truth, I think if Walter Day had gotten on the microphone and said, "We're very honored to have a helpful contributor, Chris Bidwell, with us today," that would be a little more accurate. That's how I feel about myself too. I'm a helpful contributor
in the Tetris scene. Absolutely, I just like to help and love you guys.
Yeah.
I had my one little moment where I cried on Disney XD. I don't think that makes me a legend. I think that makes me kind of not a joke, but something in between legend and joke.
Wait, you cried? Why? Because you won a Disney thing?
No, I was in the Nintendo World Championships, and I just got off stage, and they were interviewing me, and I was tearing up a little bit because after 25 years, I got to be 13 years old again, and that doesn't happen to everybody.
Oh, well, that is special.
Yeah, but that's not legendary. But
it's Chris. It takes strength to cry.
Thanks.
Remember that. It takes strength to cry. Because we live in opposite worlds.
Yeah.
No, that's true. You were in touch with your moment. You were having your moment.
Our
if
man,
you didn't cry, you would have wasted the moment.
Our man, 2 seats away from us, had his moment too. So
thinking much about how much time players on the stage are getting compared to waiting in line. Quaid just got here.
Okay. No, we haven't been thinking about that. But I think it's okay. I think we want good players on the stage. So if I could invite Joseph or Harry to take a break and give Quaid a chance. Sure. I'll do that. Yeah, sure.
all we are saying is give Quaid a chance.
So, Harry and
Joseph on the monster max out pace, by the way, while Corndog and I are blabbing about nothing important.
Now, you might have noticed that Joseph is at a 76% Tetris rate.
That's a very patriotic Tetris rate.
And boom, he needs 2 more Tetrises. He could Tetris within level 25, which is about as good as it gets.
Yeah, that's a 1.2 million pace. Not that somebody at home can do the math if they'd like. But if he gets that double max out, I think the #1 seed is probably going to be his.
Boom, Tetris for Joseph. And he just needs 1 more for a level 26 max. And boom, Tetris for Joseph. All right, congrats to Joseph Saelee, maxing out at level 26, a very, very quick max with very few lines. So great job, and he's going to continue to try to run up the score, which we can mathematically calculate after the fact because we are recording this.
Got a beautiful setup there. He can.
Now
he took a triple. He's looking to the side. There's that.
I have no idea if he's in the 1.2 area right now. What do you think, Chris?
I think he has a 999,782 point lead.
And here we see the Tappy Boy. Oh, great job. 2 maxes for Joseph. That gives him a commanding lead in the qualifier.